Welcome back everyone to the channel. Today we are continuing with the CompTIA CySA guide videos, and this video is the last one in the Cybersecurity Analyst 101 series with reverse engineering. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So what is reverse engineering? So reverse engineering is the process of analyzing software, hardware, or malware to understand its design, structure, and functionality without access to the original source code or the design documents. Right? What is the purpose of reverse engineering in cybersecurity? Malware analysis and vulnerability discovery, right? So those are the two things. So with malware analysis, analysts reverse engineer malicious code to understand how it behaves, how it spreads, and what systems it targets. Vulnerability discovery is security researchers use reverse engineering to identify vulnerabilities in software, example buffer overflows and obfuscated backdoors. So far, this is basically telling you that, obviously reverse engineering is needed because obviously the threat actors are not going to have white papers. White papers are pretty much, I guess you would say, guidebooks on different software, but they're not going to have white papers or instructions or how to do when it comes on to malware. So reverse engineering, one of the biggest uses of it in cybersecurity is to get malicious code and they'll put it in a sandbox. Sandbox is pretty much a neutral area. For layman's terms, is like a neutral area that isn't connected to anything network wise. It's like a standalone, and malware analysts will, or cybersecurity analysts will go in there and mess with the code, like look at it, see how it acts and behaves, and then from there they'll develop remedies towards that particular vulnerability. All right. So what is the purpose of reverse engineering continued, right? So other than the other two that we just mentioned, you also have signature development. It helps creating detection rules for antivirus, endpoint detection, and SIM systems by uncovering specific patterns in malware behavior. And lastly, threat attribution by reverse engineering unique coding styles or toolkits. Analysts can sometimes trace malware back to their specific actors or groups. So in layman's term, it's pretty much elaborating on what I mentioned. The whole purpose of reverse engineering is to take the software, hardware, but mostly software, and peek behind the curtain, see how it behaves, see how it works, and develop, countermeasures to that particular threat, and also develop signatures for those firewalls or those intrusion detection systems that use signatures or pretty much the behaviors or names or defining characteristics of particular malware. All right. Hopefully you guys understand that. It takes the bad things, breaks it down, and then uses that information to better harden network infrastructure. If we were to put it as simple as possible, okay? Use cases, again, is kind of reiterating advanced threat detection, malware lifestyle analysis, supporting incident response and forensic teams. Because it's advanced because it takes a lot of skill to be able to reverse engineer these things. You can see how the malware behaves, and then when you're doing your incident response, they're able to put that in a report and send it up to where it needs to be seen by the executives, and they can make decisions from there, right? So review, what is reverse engineering? Going through it is pretty much breaking down the software, hardware, mostly software in cybersecurity's case. The purpose is to develop new signatures, malware behavior, to look at threat behavior and threat behavior in general, and it's used to in incident reporting, right? Incident response reporting, right? And that's it for the video, and that's it for the chapter, or the, I guess you would say, the series, Cybersecurity Analyst 101. So this is the basics, right, of what a cybersecurity analyst will do. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather. And in the next video, we'll be going through a 10-question practice test, or practice questions, if you will. Not really a test, but 10 practice questions. And I'll go through the answers. And that way, for those of you who are newer especially, you can kind of see the mindset of how to answer these questions and what these questions will ask of you. All right? But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.